Lithium iron phosphate (LFP) batteries already power the majority of electric vehicles in the Chinese market, but they are just starting to make inroads in North America. They aren't actual new, having been invented here, but until recently automakers selling EVs here have eschewed them because car buyers wanted more range than they could reasonably deliver. That's all in the process of changing, and we'll be seeing a lot more LFP here in the coming years, with the performance gap expected to close thanks to companies like Our Next Energy, One, and Mitra Chem. Almost all of the EVs sold in North America use lithium-ion batteries with cathodes comprising some variation of nickel-cobalt chemistry. These batteries have offered the best combination of range, power and size, but that comes at a high price. Nickel and cobalt are currently at more than double the price they were in 2021 following major price spikes in the wake of the Russian invasion of Ukraine and increased demand for EVs. Nickel-cobalt chemistries are also somewhat prone to thermal runaway if they are physically damaged or have manufacturing defects, which has led to 6 different recalls in the last 3 years, including the Chevrolet Bolt. The thermal runaway is caused by the presence of oxygen in the nickel-cobalt mixtures, which gets released when the cell suffers an internal short circuit and heats up. Since fires require fuel, oxygen and an ignition source, robbing the fire of any of these will put it out. Smothering a fire with water or foam is designed to starve the fire of oxygen to extinguish it. However, once a fire starts in a nickel-cobalt battery, it produces its own oxygen, which is why these fires are so difficult to extinguish. LFP batteries contain no O2, so while they may vent some gases when shorted, they won't burn like a nickel battery. That makes them much more safe and durable, albeit at the cost of lower energy density. Typically, an LFP battery made with a similar architecture to a nickel battery has about 30 to 40% lower energy density, but it can last for thousands of charge cycles and withstand the abuse of faster charging. Novi, Michigan-based One was founded in 2020 by Mujeeb Ijaz, a former executive at Ford, A123 Systems and Apple. One's goal was to make safer, cheaper, more sustainable batteries, and they claim to have made significant progress with their latest Aries II battery pack. The original Aries I is already in low-volume production and is being used by California-based Motiv Power Systems for its electric commercial vehicles as well as in stationary storage applications. The Aries II is an upgraded version, and Ijaz claims that it is now within 6% of the energy density of the leading nickel-manganese-cobalt battery packs for EVs, with 25% lower cost with no nickel or cobalt required. One has achieved this in part by using a cell-to-pack (C2P) architecture that allows significantly more cells to be installed in the same pack enclosure.